बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलामु अलैकुम माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स। मैं यहाँ फर्स्ट क्लास से फिफ्थ क्लास तक के स्टूडेंट्स को मुफ्त ट्यूशन फराहम करने के लिए मौजूद हूँ। मेरा मकसद इन स्टूडेंट्स की मदद करना है जो किसी भी वजह से ट्यूशन अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते। तो आइए मिलकर सीखें, आगे बढ़ें और तालीम को एक खुशगवार सफ़र बनाएं। अपडेट रहने के लिए बराहे करम मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। शुक्रिया। अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। ओके, Unit 2 Lesson 3 We Must Find Water Part 1 Adventurous Story। ठीक है ना, रीडिंग सुनते हैं इसकी। इंटरेस्टिंग है, आपको भी सुनिए, एंजॉय कीजिए। ओके,
Unit 2 Lesson 3 We Must Find Water Part 1. Listen as you read the story. Then answer these questions. Why did the Rashid family leave Pakistan? In which country did they finally make their new home?
The 8th of August, 2085. My grandmother grew up in the province of Punjab. She used to show me photos of her home when she was a young girl. In the early years of the 21st century, it was so strange to me as everything was once green and water ran along the riverbeds. By 2080, she told me there was very little water in the Indus River. Every year things were getting worse. I later understood that during the 21st century, the snow disappeared from the mountaintops. This was because over the past 100 years, the world became warmer. We call this climate change. Most of the glaciers melted, so the rivers dried up in summer. Every summer was hotter than the last one. There was not enough grass for the animals, and not enough food for the local people either. Every family had the same problems, but worst of all was the shortage of water. So our family had to leave. We loaded some things onto our electric jeep and set off to the west across Balochistan. Crossing the desert was the worst part of our journey. Because it was so hot and dusty, we crossed Iran and then went up into the mountains of northern Iran. There was very little water. Even in the hills, we needed to find a well. So Baba sent up a drone into the sky. The first well that we found was dry, so we continued traveling. We were getting tired and hungry. Every morning, Dad sent up a drone to check the road ahead. At some point, we passed into Turkey. We couldn't recharge our electric jeep anywhere. So we bought 4 camels and 2 donkeys from local villagers and traveled with those instead. Even in the hills, the weather was warm, not cold. One night, we heard howls in the distance. Were they wild animals or were they thieves? We were frightened. Baba hid some branches of wood and waved them around. In the distance, we could see little red eyes. Wolves, exclaimed Baba. A few weeks later, we saw the entrance of a mysterious tunnel in the hillside. Aha! Exclaimed Baba. Luckily, I had my drone. It helped me find this tunnel. We tied our donkeys and camels to some trees on the hillside, then carefully entered the tunnel. Why are we going down here? I asked. It is not just a tunnel, Baba explained. This is the entrance to one of the many underground cities in this area.